Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Homestuck Readers Theater Hour. I am your host, the radioactive walrus, Jonathan Knoll, and I'd like to introduce you to a talented host of people.
Hello, I'm Alex, and I'll be the narrator this evening. Next. Jennifer.
Hello, it's Raiji, and back again for more insanity.
Yay! And the role you'll be playing tonight?
We're joining the rest of the group as a round robin for narrations.
Alright.
And I have returned from another round of the Skeleton War! You! As the narrator shall be played by Zachary!
Yeah!
That's ridiculous.
It's been great. It's great to have you back, man. And yes, gentle listeners, you heard that right. We're all gonna be the narrator.
Good luck distinguishing.
What's
two
better
of them.
than one narrator?
Four narrators. All right. So we're starting off at the very, very beginning of the Midnight Crew intermission. Who wants to go first?
Volunteers as tribute.
Okay, go for
Do
it,
it.
man.
Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Are we just gonna read by page or?
I think we should switch off by page.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds fair.
Let the new Hunger Games begin. Okay, how about this challenge? The challenge is we have to read this in a straight face, and we cannot laugh at all during our readings, okay?
Oh, fuck.
I'm screwed.
Okay. Let's begin.
You underestimate my power.
Your name is Space Slick. You are the leader of a notorious elusive scout and mobsters called the Midnight Crew. A rival gang known as the Vault recently knocked over one of your favorite casinos. Your long quest of revenge has finally taken you through the front door of the mansion belonging to the lonesome boss, Los Negros. Muy, very good. Your subordinates, Clamdus, Diamond's Drug, and Heart's boxcars have been dispatched to various locations throughout the mansion to begin carrying out your mission. Your objective is to locate and crack English's secret vaults! And you plunder its mysteries! That's the business end of it! The pleasure will be painting this ugly house red with the blood of those miserable green motherfuckers! Access and spike timekeeping devices!
Change page. Alright, I got this one.
Okay.
Stupid gang and their lousy obsession with clocks. The sooner all these idiots stop being alive, the better. You wonder why they are. It's awfully quiet in the mansion, sans all the dreadful ticking. You underestimate my power. So, SS capture lock carriage clock. Change page. Raji?
You obviously have no idea what that means. If it's some smart-ass way of saying to pick it up, forget it. You're already carrying an item. It is your trusty deck of cards. SS, build a fort with clocks.
Change page.
Yeah. How am I supposed to do this?
Just read it however you want.
You have an idea. That is so much better. Clocks destroyed. 4 out of 1,000. I SS. Check for traps under the billiards rug.
Change page!
Yo, what is under the rug is much worse than any trap you can imagine. It is a member of a species that you do not recognize, with a ghastly furred upper lip, y'all.
Oh, hang on. Change page! You cover the unsightly individual backup to try to forget it ever existed. SS, play 52 card pickup. Oh my. Change page!
You would need a deck of cards to play that infernal game. Fortunately, all you have is your war chest, which you deploy on the floor. SS, open war chest.
Change page!
SS. Shuffle contents of war chest.
Change page!
Okay. He rummaged around. There's no unusual assortment of belongings, and nothing any monster worth his salt would be caught plotting and scheming without. Certainly nothing eyebrow-raising. Bunch of blades, some playing cards, switching over from Batman to typical thug, don't mind me, and a variety of our miscellaneous stuff. Also, your Vendetta diary and your heist map. SS, Scaven's war chest for fancy Hadwa.
Change page!
Ooh.
Oh my.
If there are any elaborate headdresses in here, you'll need your haberdasher. But of course, there's only a plain and serviceable backup hat, which naturally conceals two licorice Scotty dogs, which make you think that maybe you're wearing your backup hat, and this is your usual one. Hell if you know. They are the same damn hat. SS, hide inside your war chest.
Change page!
You cannot hide properly inside the chest because you cannot close it while you are inside. Instead, you momentarily pretend it is a really cool automobile that commands the fear and respect of larcenous adversaries everywhere. Beep, beep, beep. All aboard the idiot wagon. SS, start up the Crosby top.
Change page!
Damn it.
It was that what this thing is. Is that what this thing is? You've had it for some time and don't quite remember how to get it, how you got it. I'm so sorry. You never knew the identity of this pipe-smoking creature. Perhaps it would be the same species as the character you just saw under the rug. But you know that is impossible, because this one does not feature the same bizarre, furred lip. God. There are probably different species within the same genus. SS, go to mspaintadventures.com.
Change page!
Okay, 1 second. In order for me to do this next one, I have to put something in my mouth, huh?
Okay.
Wow! You don't know why you are wasting your time on this website. It is for little children who poop hard in their baby-ass diapers. Also, you don't understand what the hell is going on or who all these characters are. It's all just nonsense. SS, delete the time sentence on the Crosby top.
Change page!
I suddenly wish I had a helium balloon.
Clock's destroyed. Sorry. Down. SS, take this baby key.
Change page!
You take the rules card for blackjack. You have possessed this item for as long as you can remember. You do not know yet its significance, though you can hustle up a mean game of blackjack when you need to. SS. Examine Vendetta itinerary.
Change page.
Right. Sorry, I was yawning.
You can do this, man.
These are mugshots of everyone you are going to kill. You got a head start. You already offered oft crowbar 7, matchsticks 11, and quarters 14, depleting them of some of their muscle. You've still got to watch out for the others and stay wary of their despicable time shenanigans. Itchy 1 has given you the slip repeatedly. Doze 2 you've captured and interrogated just as repeatedly, to no avail. Trace 3 has broken into your secret hideout more times than you can count, while Finn 5 always seems to be a step ahead of you and scoops your heists. Clover 4 has all the intel and is highly cooperative. I'm sorry. You might need him to crack the vault. He'll be guarded. Best to avoid die. 6. In any direct confrontations unless you want a temporal mess on your hands. But if you need any repairs, you could always get to Stitch. 9. And persuade him, and you might need to if you can't kill Sawbuck. 10. With a clean shot. Eggs 12. And biscuits 13 are morons. But they are dangerous morons. Cans 15 is a tank, and your crew probably need more ammunition than you packed to take him down. No one knows what Lord English looks like, but that'll be corrected tonight. You've got dibs on English. He's all yours. SS, wonder where the number 8 mugshot went.
Change page.
It's right here! But you aren't gonna kill Snowman! It's not a question! SS! Examine heist map!
Change page. On review, your schemes seem a bit convoluted, but you wouldn't have it any other way. Deuce and Droog split up to neutralize as many felt as they can find. Your heavy muscle and expert safecracker boxcars is headed straight down to the vault. Acting, thank you. SS, use a radio device to check on unscrupulous cohorts. Change page.
You put the word out on your cronies for a status report, but no response yet. You clean up all your junk and prepare to get the show on the road.
Change page.
You slip the spade key back into your deck of into the deck of cards, then pocket the war chest. Smooth as clockwork, every bit as logical. SS, enter the hallway near the main entrance.
Change page.
Funny. You don't hear any commotion or gunplay, but it looks like there's already been some action in here. Oh, there will be. You can never take 10 for granted with these goons. 13,000 gangs destroyed! Apparently. Looks like Corpse Deuce is getting back to you.
Change page.
Might want to back up from the mic just a hair.
Me?
The one that was before. Because
Okay.
it's like, when they get too close, it's like you can barely understand what they're trying to say.
He says he's got doors tied up for interrogation. You ask him what else is new. Capturing that guy is like shooting a paralyzed monkey in the face. SS, the hot boxcars. Change page.
Special guest by Malkovich.
You are now Club's Deuce. CD, rough him up.
Change page.
He remains tight-lipped, so you deal him a senseless shin drubbing, which your crook of felony. Oh, the humanity! You can barely watch.
Change page.
He's probably still using his special ability to slow time down for himself. He can't feel a damn thing, and certainly isn't saying anything, apart from very low noise which can be him saying ow very, very slowly. CD, punch clocks and faces to establish chronology.
Change page. What would you do that? All these clocks are lovely. You see no reason to harm them. At least I'm out of 1,000 clocks unharmed. See the swap hats with those. Change page.
You begin a fabulous campaign of psychological warfare, perhaps compromising his fashion motif in this way to get to him. Nope. Looks like he's still in his weird state of stasis and doesn't care. Either that or it's driving him nuts. Just very, very slowly. CD, dump the contents of your war chest over him.
Change page. It's your turn.
Oh, I'm so sorry. War chest? What are you talking about? All you've got is the simple, unassuming deck of cards. CD, play some solitaire.
Change page.
Don't be stupid, friend! To play solitaire, you need a deck of cards! I don't see a deck of cards, do you? All I see is your battle droop! CD, throw the hat down and stop it. That word.
Change page. Oh no, it's Itchy. It looks like he's all wound up. He unties Doze and quickly swaps everyone's hats around. Change page!
Doze proceeds to make a fleet-footed getaway. The chase is on. SS, stop being hot boxcars.
Change page!
Alright, you're the boss. Hearts boxcars. You ain't. Wait.
You're good.
Oh, someone has replaced your plain and serviceable hat with a silly and undersized one. An outrage beyond compare. You're sure you know who the culprit was. You can still smell his overly caffeinated blood. 986 out of 1,000 clocks. Shown mercy. SS, lift leg and hold it a little ways in the air. Whoa.
Change place?
Oh yeah. Change page! Sorry about that.
S.
Change page.
That was a lot of S's.
4 of 15 green torsos dead. SS, wear CD's hat on top of your current one. Change page.
You are already wearing Deuce's hat, you fool. The one on the floor is Droog's hat. This is exactly why you always keep a backup hat on hand. For the son of a bitch on the floor here has played his last game of musical hats. Soon these lugs will learn to show you some respect, for you've made this town what it is after all. Wasn't nothing but a bunch of dust and rocks before you got here. SS, wear your backup hat.
Change page.
You deploy your chest and swap this dinky little hat for one more suited to your tastes. Wait a minute! Thank God, your precious Scotty dogs are still here. You don't know what you'd do without 'em. You don't want to even think about it.
Change page.
Die! Makes his usual sort of entrance. The nonplus, vaguely bewildered sort. SS, B Diamonds Droog.
Change page.
You got it. Club's Deuce it is. You have opened your battle robe in search of your backup hat. You also need some more rope to retie Doze, who is absolutely tearing through the mansion as we speak. If you don't hurry, he may clear the chair within the hour. But it's a big mess. You mostly just see a bunch of bombs and cars.
Change page.
You're not sure what's what. You can never remember which card to pick up. You can't believe how shitty your memory is. CD, grab the deuce of clubs.
Change page.
You pick up 2 licorice gummy bears. These need to be stored for safekeeping as soon as possible. Finding your backup hat has never been more urgent. CD, pick up all of the cards and throw them at Deuce.
Change page.
Sorry. What?
You pick up a bunch of cards and fling them towards Dew's ward. Didn't accomplish a whole lot other than put some of your private reading material on embarrassing public display. Oh no. CD, pick a card. Any card. I
Change
don't care.
page. Are you being Marvin, the clinically depressed android?
Maybe.
Oh, that was perfect.
You're a busy guy, so you just pick
Hey,
up...
it's my turn.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You wanna go? You wanna go?
You're tearing this family apart, Alex!
Ugh.
Sorry.
You're a busy guy, so you just pick up any old thing and put it on your head. Since you're in a big hurry, you will assume that is your backup hat. You stand nearby the 2 remaining cards on the floor, an off-suited king and jack. CD, pick up card depicting stately blonde-haired fellows. Change page.
You aren't going to stand around Jack, king of all day long, so you grab the jack of diamonds. Oh, here's your backup hat. Problem solved, you guess. CD, forget you are CD. Believe you are Hearts boxcars.
Change page.
You suddenly remember you are Diamond's Droog. Whoever took your hat is about to discover he's the unluckiest man on Earth. He better hope you find him dead. What you're going to do to him will be much less painful that way. DD, wear backup hat.
Change page!
You don't have a backup hat. All you got is this deck of cards. Oh, wait. Yes, you do. It's stashed away in your Brawlzaleum! DD! Retrieve hat from Brawlzaleum!
Change page!
Oh, I was gonna do one.
Remember.
Oh well, I'll just do Ek.
Okay.
You are the only one of this band of thugs who is civilized enough to keep more than one backup hat, as well as an extensive array of finely tailored suits. The Brawlzaleum seemed like the best storage option for your exceptional wardrobe. If there's any sort of compartment to keep your wardrobe in, you'd love to hear it. Also, there's a shitload of guns and cards in here, too. You put on a backup hat, and I need a towel. DD, withdraw licorice from backup hat. Change page!
Whew! Your Swedish fish are there. That is why it is a good idea to always store your candy in your backup hat, rather than your usual one. Other members of your gang have learned this the hard way, and they're finally starting to catch on.
Change page!
Suddenly, you get cold caught in the face from the future. I don't know how to deal with this. You'd know the knuckles belong to that sucker punch anywhere.
Change page! I love that you did Krona just now.
I wanted to.
Ralph always knows where you've been. The spineless rat likes to follow your past trail around and mess with you like SpongeBob. Ha 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 ha.
Change page! Listeners, trouble is, wherever he does, he lets you know exactly where he's going to be in the future. This time you'll be ready for him. You radio Deuce for backup. Give him a time and place, and exactly what path through the mansion to take. DD, resume pursuit of wounded felt member. Change page!
You don't know if the wounded guy went up the stairs, or came down, or who wounded him and when. Might have even been you, for all you know. DD, follow the trail of blood up the stairs.
Change page!
Nope.
No. Somebody's
Bad timing.
Skype.
I was gonna say, somebody's getting Skype called.
The Skype call wants to be a narrator, guys! My
Read
God,
on, Zuck.
Skype, you can't use that language here. There's children.
God, Skype, you can't just ask people why they're narrators.
Jeez.
Anyway, get on with it. Get on with it!
Can't overthink this time stuff. You go with your gut and head upstairs. You don't want to deal with astronomy. CD, follow Diamond Droog's instructions.
Change page!
Okay, this next one's kind of on rough draft mode right now. Morty, okay, after giving a quick 10-4 over the radio, Morty, you take another look at your prisoner, Morty. He looked out, Morty. Looks like a round 2 of your brutal interrogation will have to wait, Morty. You couldn't find any rope, Morty. So you tied him up with a Stretch Armstrong doll, which you happen to have lying around, Morty. You don't remember how you got it, Morty. It looks sort of dumb, like Morty, but it'll have to do, Morty. CD, Morty, just lock those in the battle drove, Morty.
Change page! That was actually pretty good. Time to hit the road. You beat your hostage into the back of your battledrobe with the bull penis cane. Wait, this is a bull penis cane? I am David Lynch. Change page.
Oh, penis cane.
You flip the fuck out over that fact that apparently is a bull penis cane. Meanwhile, running through the roughly parallel with present events.
Change page.
Tom, you can't be narrator.
Okay, I've got this page, and I'm going to do it in my best Silent Bob impression. Okay? Here we go. Change page!
Beautiful. Okay.
Thank you, thank you.
Beautiful! 10 out of 10! Best voice! Best voice! 10 out of 10! I'm crying right now!
Good
Lord! Yay!
Okay. Itchy always cheats, but he's always cheating for the last time. You're gonna jump to a timeline where he's dead.
Change page!
Rick! Looks like he got what he deserved! But, as usual, you find yourself in a bit of a predicament! Rick! SS, make friends with Die!
Change page! You introduced your cast iron horse hitcher to your new friend! Change page!
This is crazy that you have the same voice.
Die scrambles for a pin he's been saving for a special occasion.
Change page!
How many times does he have to tell you he made this town? HB, stop being SS.
Change page!
I'm Mr. Meeseeks! If this page will load! Oh boy! You stop not being hot boxcars! You've made your way to the Felt Secret Vault! It's bigger than you were expecting! You doubt you'll be able to rely on your usual safe cracking method! Which is prying it from the wall with your bare hands! You'll have to think of something else! HP, do a silly dance! I'm Mr. Meeseeks!
Change page! This is just absolutely the most ridiculous thing you could possibly choose to do right now. I mean, come on! Why don't you take a closer look at that safe? Seriously, stop that! HB, pry the wall from the safe. Change page!
That notion is even more ridiculous than the last one. Wait, who are you kidding? No, it isn't. Looks like the combination to the safe is entered via the hands of the clock, and you somehow doubt spinning the hands around manually is gonna cut it. Knowing these guys, you've got to alter the flow of time itself to make it work, which of course is bullshit. You think you'll just blow it up instead. It's time to get Deuce on the radio. HP, deploy the punch box.
Change page!
If it will. Damn, that Red Cheeks magazine.
It's your turn.
I know. You deploy the Wrath Tub. Retrieve 2 of hearts from backup hat.
Change page!
Okay, let's see here. Scan through my voices, scan my voices. Let's use my most famous one. You retrieve your pair of wax lips. If anyone tried to steal your wax lips, you would eat their eyeballs and deliver an angry lecture into their empty sockets. HP. Peruse Red Cheeks magazine.
Change page. Just glancing at it gives you palpitations. Literature for card aficionados, such as yourself. Those burgeoning red humps, that mischievous little tail, the snug, welcoming cleft. The saucy imagery is hard to beat. Harder than what you beat inside your chest now. Your heart is what you're beating. You beat it to Red Cheeks magazine pretty regularly. HB, call, close, a nearest card. Change page.
You radio Deuce on the 10-4 cards. Let him know that you need a powder monkey on the double. And you hear ticking, and it's not coming from the big vault clock above. You hope it's not what you think it is.
It is what you think it is.
Change page.
Oh. Oh no. Excuse me. It's biscuits! The oven timer is ticking! This is no good.
Change page.
I don't know what I was doing here.
Do solids at some point.
Okay, next.
There he is. This idiot thinks his special oven transports him into the future by the amount he sets on the timer. Well, he sort of, right? But in reality, all that is happening is that he's hiding in there until the timer is up, then pops out like biscuits! Anyway, you guess he's relatively harmless if he's alone. You can take him. What you really have to worry about if he teams up with... Oh no. That ringing. That god-awful ringing. The drums! You can hear it!
Change page.
Eggs, son of a fuck! You might as well just grab one of your axes and kill yourself now! CD, follow path!
Change page.
In the future, you have already followed the path through the mansion that Droog told you to. Tres followed Droog's past trail even further back, but found a much fresher track crossing his path. Looks like this little guy is talking on the radio. Says something about how he'll be right there once he gives Droog a hand. Tres decides to trace this guy for a while, see what he's up to, and then mess with him, of course.
Change page.
In the present, you talk on the radio. Say something about how you'll be right there once you give Droog a hand. DD, take a good look around the new room you're in.
Change page.
Okay, I got YouTuber voice.
Looks like the trail of blood ends here, or originates. Whatever. Something went down here in the past, or is about to go down in the future. You know what? Never the fuck mind. It's 41 out of 1,000 clocks destroyed, motherfucker. Apparently.
Change page. Yo, bros. My name is PewDiePie. Hang on. There's a tooth on the floor. You know that tooth? You felt this bite before. Finn was here. And judging by the friends... I can't do a PewDiePie.
No.
Oh, God. That was bad. That was bad. I feel bad.
The sounds.
More French than Swedish.
And judging by the forensics of the scene, the angle hits the floor, the direction of the blood spatters, and how dry the blood is, you think you know exactly how you say he's about to pull, or more specifically, what he's about to have already pulled. Change page.
Yeah. Ouch.
Oh, God.
Finn always knows where you're going. He's followed your future trail here, and he likes to mess with you from the past. Trouble is, he tips you off to where he's been. This time you're ready. Wait for it.
Change page. Oh, sorry. Now! Change page.
Ow.
Okay, I'm gonna show you how it's done. How's it going, bros? My name is PewDiePie, and welcome to a predestined bullet holes, our convenient game. Gives you something to aim for.
Change page. 7 out of 21 clocks destroyed. Change page.
Is this rematerialize?
Change page.
That doesn't make any sense. You never went anywhere.
Change page.
Oh. That fast, eh? Die! Realizes there is a cost to sell and the score with you in this way. The cost is having to live in a desert and miss the ruins of a dead civilization for the rest of his life. He thinks that's stupid, so he pulls your pin! SS, help the green man live up to his name.
Change page. Alright. Now I'm gonna do it again as Silent Bob. Change page.
Encore! Encore!
Probably will be.
SS, take the voodoo doll. Change page.
You grab his voodoo doll and stick his pin in there for good measure. I may as well keep track of everyone you've offed this way to. Now that you intend to abuse its power to settle your score, what's the point if you're not gonna get your hands dirty? Still, it might come in handy down the road. Lord English is supposedly indestructible. He's rumored to be killable only through a number of glitches and exploits in space-time. The doll may ultimately help you work the system if it comes to that. SS, Dick Schlocks, destroy them.
Change page.
"29 out of 1,000 clocks destroyed. 5 out of 15 green torsos dead. DD! Follow blood trail downstairs and finish him off."
Change page.
Morty. Morty. Problem with that is, Morty, you'll just see your future trail following him, Morty. And that'll be nothing but a loud invitation for him to mess with you some more, Morty. Besides, Morty, better to leave him alive. You think you know where he'll lead you to, Morty. Just got to be a little bit more subtle about tracing his blood trail. Keep your future trail out of his line of sight, Morty. SS, return to being Hearts boxcars, Morty.
Change page.
Spade Slick cannot return to being Hearts boxcars because obviously Diamond's Droog is too busy being Club's Deuce. You just watched Trace throw a punch into thin air for some reason. That guy's awfully silly. Over. He then skulks off somewhere. Over. You don't realize he's following Droog's past trail through the mansion until he gets to the point where it intersects with your trail, at which point he'll start following you. Over. But we all realized it, 'cause it's obvious and couldn't possibly be more clear. Over. CD, implement nefarious scheme. Over.
Change page.
You follow Droog's simple instructions, so simple that even a forgetful nincompoop like you can remember. But there is a blood trail on the floor that goes in a different direction than Trace went. So you decide to follow it, 'cause it sounds like a really good idea to you. If there was something you were supposed to do after helping out Rogue, you'd be damned if you remember what it was.
Change page.
Trace cabbages up where you were, but you're gone already. All he sees is the long, gross, rubbery arm of the past trail stretching through the room. But he finds his comrade tied up with stretchy rubber arms of a small man. But there's nothing gross or unpalatable about that in the least. Deuce unslows himself and begins mumbling something feverishly about his hat.
Change page.
The future!
Alright, this time I'm going to be Caleb from Red State. Change page.
Because she's dead.
7 out of 15 green torsos dead. I think we fucked up the rotation, guys.
Nah, I just do the silent one on the ones that have no words. You're fine, Zach. Go ahead.
Okay. 7 out of 15 green torsos are dead. 8 are left. 107 out of 1,000 clocks destroyed.
Change page. Finn makes his way through the mansion to get some help. He wonders where this little guy's going. Dew's future trail is headed in the same direction he's headed. By sheer coincidence, Finn decides to follow him for a bit, keeps an eye on him, for as long as Deuce's path matches his, that is. There's pretty much no chance he's headed in the same place, though. That'd be statistically improbable. He's got no idea where these other goons are up to here. Funny, their future trails end here. He's not going to stick around long enough to find out why. He's a bit too woozy from that blood loss. Sort out his mess anyway. Back to you, Tim. CD, follow the Red Blood Road. Change page.
It's uncanny. This little guy is matching Finn's route every step of the way. He must know something. Finn decides he's got to take him out.
Change page. Your turn.
Oh, but he can't get a clear shot. Too dizzy, and with all the C4 under Deuce's hat, firing would be a bad idea. My God, he's thought of everything! Clearly dealing with a criminal mastermind here.
Change page.
Couldn't be further.
1 second, technical difficulty. Okay, there he is. You stop to admire this gorgeous clock. It is so pretty. Too bad it's not ticking like so many of the clocks in this place. Not that you could blame them. There are so many clocks in this mansion. It would obviously be impractical to make sure they all work properly. Oh, look! A trail of blood! I don't even know what I'm doing in my life anymore.
That's fair.
You think you'll start following it like a genius that you are. HP, B, whatever. Waste exactly 4 hours on this tomfoolery.
Change page. You hate time travel. 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 You hate time travel.
Rain.
Page.
Rain. Red Robin. Yummy, motherfuckers. All those rainings.
We already changed the page, man.
Oh.
Oh boy. Above, a spectator has appeared at the strike of 4 and has been giggling at your foolishness for a number of minutes. Clover would have been tickled to help you open this vault, at the cost of answering a few of his clever time riddles, needless to say. If only he thought to seek his help first, rather than charging like the silly brute you are into this deadly trap of stable and not so stable time loops. Mostly unstable, really. These guys are way too dumb to maintain even elementary looping stability for more than a couple iterations. If they weren't so preoccupied, Clover could tell you that you could use Crowbar's help to pry anything out of a time loop, stable or otherwise. If you weren't so preoccupied, and if he weren't so dead.
Change page.
Ah, the tailor works his magic. Stitch mutters to himself in his shop of epilepsy. He guesses eggs and biscuits are rough housing again because the fabric of the space-time is tearing something fierce on Lord English's pyro overcoat. This sort of thing is exactly why he keeps a backup coat and always leaves Stitch with one of them. Any gang does well to have an in-house doctor on hand. But if you deal in time travel, you better have a damn good tailor too. HB, call Spade Slip for backup.
Change page.
Tell Slate to get his scrawny ass to the vault. It's goddamn bedlam down here. You tell him you asked Deuce for backup, a surprise, he's nowhere to be found. Big surprise, you tell him. You tell him that was sarcasm. He says he knows. Slick says he'll be right there. He'll see if he can round up Droop for support.
Change page. Drew says Deuce is tailing Finn, while he is tailing Deuce. He'll be there to help out boxcars as soon as he and Deuce take care of business with Stitch. Couldn't be simpler. Excellent. Oh yes, he also mentions he pumped Finn full of lead so you can cross him off the list. You roger all that. Release the hound, Smithers. Change page! And change the page.
Finn bursts into Stitch's workshop, blubbering something about watching out for the little guy who is about to come in here. He says to watch out because he's got a bomb on his head, which is undoubtedly quite volatile, and even the slightest spark would surely set it off. Stitch sees Finn obviously in pretty bad shape, and checks his effigy. Sure enough, the thing is in tatters. But he should be just fine if he can be patched up before he bleeds to...
Change page!
Death. 8 out of 15 torsos dead. CD burst into thrusting ball pens. Ball pen. Penis cane.
Change
Pen
page!
broken.
Everybody has a goddamn way! You got a handful of pen, a fistful of penis, and a handful of empty!
Change page! Stitch says, drop the livestock knob and settle the hell down. He says you don't realize CC4 is a stable explosive and won't detonate with the gunfire, right? Right? You say, oh. Dee Dee, sneak into Stitch's boutique. Change page.
Drop it and get eaten. Don't bleed on the suits. Stitch says, huh?
Change page.
You admit the thought of carrying an imprisoned traitor wherever you go is gratifying for personal reasons. But in this case, keeping him alive should be useful in dealing with English later. HB. Prod idiots with red cheeks.
Change page.
Dispredictably accomplishes nothing! Taking your smut out of hiding turned out to be a very bad idea. Now copies from the future are appearing left and right, and these clowns have their paws all over it. Infinite porn has been achieved! Flick, where the hell are you?
Waiting on you, bro.
Are you going to say the last thing?
I said, Slicks, where the hell are you?
You
remove Crowbar's pin! Whoops.
Change
There we
page.
go. I am so tired.
And now, an encore of Silent Bob. Change page.
Keep in mind, he is
Bravo!
actually doing,
Bravo! Bravo, my
he's actually
dear
doing
sir!
things behind the camera because it's not on right now.
Change page. Alright. Grabber's alive again, sir. And a whole bunch of other stuff is different. You forgot this gang almost seems halfway competent when he's running the show. The good news is you get to kill him again. Sir, SS, insert and quickly remove Snowman's pin. Change page.
You have no idea how much you would like to, but even you're not that crazy. Still, kinda tempting.
Change page.
Do.
And change page.
Everyone always ceases gunplay. Snowman's around. If you kill her, you destroy the universe. SS. Remove knife from eye.
Change page.
How the hell did it even get there?
Oh my! Snowman! Do be careful! Careful where you stick that knife pointy thing. It's not a knife, though. It's Snowman's cigarette holder! All you know is he's gonna have a hell of a time getting it back. SS, give the saw back.
And unfortunately, that is where we have to end this show tonight. Now, I am not Orson Welles, but I do believe that a great cast deserves another bow. So, starting from the top.
Hello, I'm Alex, and I was the cabbage narrator.
And I am Miss Raiji. I was your lovely lady narrator for this evening.
And I am Zachary, and I am your annoying but yet charming and possibly sexy narrator.
And I'm Jonathan Knoll, your Uncle Walrus, doing a variety of voices as the narrator. And, well, this has been another fantastic and thrilling episode of the Homestuck Readers Theater Hour. You may now place your order. The Homestuck Readers Theater Hour was created and produced by Jonathan Knoll. Artwork by Zack Prater. Homestuck was created by Andrew Hussey, and as such, all characters, situations, and dialogue belong to him. Homestuck can be found at mspaintadventures.com. If you would like to perform in the Homestuck Readers Theater Hour, contact Jonathan Knoll at radioactive.walrus.entertains@gmail.com, find us on Twitter at RadioWalrusPod, or like and comment on the Radioactive Walrus Entertainment page on Facebook. The Homestuck Readers Theater Hour is protected by First Amendment rights and copyright laws. Thanks for not suing us, Mr. Hussey. And if you like our show, please tell your friends. And as always, you may now place your order. This has been a production of Radioactive Walrus Entertainment.
John, what do chickens say?